Something else that wanted to point out, something I have never ever seen before, well, except in maybe Avatar. This branch right here, after I got everything set up, and I noticed it last night while I was sleeping, or trying to get to sleep anyways, but this spot right here, where the bark has been cut away, this thing actually glows in the dark. Most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. When I get back to town, I'm going to do a little research on it and see what the heck's up with that. And I know some of you aren't going to believe me. I even tried taking a few pictures of it, but it was just too dull or too dim to get a good picture out of it. That just happens to be the cross member that broke. But even the bark that I would peel off would actually, it would fall on top of the tarp that I had draped underneath. By the way, that's what I ended up sleeping on, was the tarp that I had draped underneath. Heck of a lot more comfortable. Actually did get a little bit of sleep. But hey, just thought I'd point that out. I'm going to even bring this home so I can try and prove to my wife and everybody else that wood actually glows in the dark. Okay guys, had a little change of plan. Weather forecast has changed. It's supposed to be just kind of spotted showers here and there, or spotted storms, whatever. So I made a little change on my shelter. Instead of up in the air, I'm just going to be on the ground. Show you here in just a second. There's the old campsite. Gonna get everything cleaned up here in a little bit. Had breakfast, a little oatmeal. Stuff tastes damn good out here. I don't care what anybody says. Alright. I know the place looks like a mess right now, but I'm just trying to get everything put together. But everything will be cleaned up. Here's the new shelter here. What's going on? Kind of digging out to get it level. That way I don't roll down the hill falling asleep, or after I fall asleep. I should have plenty of shelter from the rain. I'm going to have the tarp draped down underneath of me here. Once I get the thing leveled, and I'm going to take some dirt and I'm going to run it around the back side here too, just in case we do get some rain. That way it's going to funnel away from me or underneath of me, not directly on top of me. I'm going to put some branches and stuff over here to kind of help keep the wind out and the rain if it does rain. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I think I'll sleep a hell of a lot better than last night, I tell you what. Still slept fairly decent once I did get to sleep. So, hey, I'll get back with you here in a little bit. Okay, this is a trail coming in camp. I'm just curious myself how visible camp is from like a, well, I guess a horse's point of view, or horseman's point of view. This is where they're coming in. God, on spider webs, I hate them. Yeah. So you should be right down at the bottom of this hill. Yep, there it is right back there. Kind of hard to see, huh? Now let's zoom in just a little bit here. I gotta shut it off first. Okay, hey, not bad at all. Look at that. Very cool. Okay. Zoom back up. Well, nope, can't see it from the trail at all. Awesome. Alright, so I got my stealth hut set up. Camp is just about, need to do a little house cleaning. That's about it. Head back to camp real quick here and kind of finish things up. I'm going to walk down to the creek here in a minute and hey, see if I can get some crawdads for lunch. Sounds like a good meal to me. I'm out. Yeah, here, we'll just take it all the way down here. See, once you get up close, it's pretty easy to see, but hey, from a distance, it works for me. Got some logs up on the side to help keep the wind out a little bit. Might put some leaves up on there later on. We'll see what happens with that. And there you have it. D-Rock's little getaway. Alright, I'm going to go see if I can get some crawdads. This is, well, I can see a little bit of it from camp, but I'm probably about 30 yards away from the camp right now. Pretty neat. A little creek going here. Real nice to listen to at night if you can hear it over all the damn tree frogs, which they sound awesome too. Shouldn't put it that way. Part of nature. This is a pretty cool place, man. This is awesome. I love it. Here's just another view of the creek at the base of the camp. I don't think you can. You might be able to pick it out there. There's my camp right there. Whoa, sank in the mud. Yeah, that sucks. God, I love this place. It is awesome. Pretty clear skies for 70% chance of thunderstorms all day long. Look at that sun shining. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. Clear skies, look at that. Ready to go down to the river. That's Mississinew River. See what's shaking down there. See if I might be able to get me something to eat. I know I've seen crawdads down there. I didn't see any in the creek, but I know I've seen crawdads down there, so gonna head down there after a bit and see what we can rustle up. This is the life. I'd love to live out here. It'd be awesome. Build me a cabin. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. And here we have the old emergency cell phone charger, battery operated, in action. See a little charge line? Look at that. What a heck of a thing I came up with there. That is awesome. Perfect to have out with you out here. Probably about another half an hour and I'll have a full charge on that dude. Just trying to get things cleaned up, organized a little better. Looking kind of trashy, just trying to get the place organized to where I can actually move around halfway easily and be comfy. So guys, it's Saturday night. I don't know what time it is. But decided to break camp. Had some chick just run right up the hill on a horse and stopped right here, and she noticed my little hut that I had made, is what she called it. And she hollered to all her other buddies, and they hightailed it right up the hill too, and said, "Hey, check out this nice little hut." And I said, "Why, thank you." And she freaked out. It was funnier than hell. But anyways, we talked for a few minutes, and they went on their way. The reason I'm breaking camp is because one of my objectives coming out here was to kind of be in stealth mode a little bit. Of course, that didn't happen. I didn't do a very good job on my camouflage. Of course, having a silver and blue tarp really is kind of hard to disguise out here. I did a pretty decent job. I mean, because there's a horse trail right down here, comes right by us, and nobody's seen me all weekend up until this point. But if I would have had the right equipment, the right stuff to use for my shelter, they wouldn't even have seen me walking right up on it. The way that was kind of my hope and my plan, but I'm just frustrated with myself. Hey, that's the way it goes. You live and learn. I have learned a lot from this, being out here for 2 days. Haven't done it in many years. It's been quite a while, so hey, it was a nice little refresher course. Hell on the back, but hey, it was worth it. Learned a lot. This is Rock 1960. See you next time. Guys, I decided to cut my trip short. A couple different reasons. Number one, my back was killing me. Carrying too much gear. I gotta slim my pack down. Just too damn much weight. And somebody just come riding right up into my damn camp on horseback. Trying to keep everything on the down low as possible. But sure enough, somebody saw my shelter, and surprisingly, but thought I had it camoed out pretty good, but they were really close. I mean, they rode right up in there, and they didn't see it until they were probably about 15 foot away from it. Of course, it's kind of hard to camouflage a silver and blue tarp out in the wilderness, you know, everything being the way it was, all the foliage and everything. But just kind of pissed me off. Not that they came riding up into my camp, you know, because it's not supposed to be seen, but pissed off because I didn't have proper equipment to hide myself as good as possible. I will be getting me a camo tarp so that be less visible even. Overall construction of it was probably part of it too. It's kind of square out in the wilderness. That just kind of throws everything off. But anyways, good thing that I did come back. Just about home. I was about 2 blocks away from home, and all of a sudden a massive storm blew in. I mean, it was just that quick. All of a sudden the wind just hit. Man, it was just really devastating. We lost a lot of shingles off the roof. It was so bad that the Indiana State Fair Sugarland was just about ready to go on, and the wind hit all of a sudden down there too, and it actually blew the whole stage structure roof down and actually killed 5 people. Sorry to hear something like that happened. Very devastating. Would have been really interesting to see, though, how my shelter would have held up in something like that. kind of sorry now that I didn't stay out there. But overall, it might have been a good thing that I came back. But it would have been a good experience for me to be out there in that mess. And hey, we'll try again, see what happens. Hey, definitely will do it again. But for now, E-Rock 1960 signing off. See ya.